We'll start class on our backs today in Shavasana. Bring your legs long, your arms by your sides, palms facing up. Take a moment to get any movement out, finding a comfortable place to rest your body. Feel yourself sinking into your mat. And with every inhale breath, become a little bit more present. With every exhale, letting go of something outside this room that you want to leave behind as you move throughout your practice. On your next breath in, take a deep inhale through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Take a breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, let it go. Now seal up your lips, taking your inhales and exhales through your nose. Option to add in Ujjayi breath, slightly restricting the back of your throat. Create an oceanic wave-like sound as you inhale and as you exhale. As you move throughout your practice today, I invite you to focus on the word vulnerability. Let it be your intention to keep your mind around that word and whatever the word vulnerability brings up for you. Take a couple more breaths, dropping into your space. On your next inhale, hug your knees in towards your chest. Give yourself a gentle squeeze. You can rock side to side, feeling a massage in your low back. And then release both of your feet to your mat. Bring them hip width apart. Reclined figure 4, cross your right ankle above your left knee. Flex your right foot, and with the strength of your leg, press your knee away from your body. Option to stay here if this is already enough, or interlace your hands behind your left thigh. Your left foot will come up off your mat. Try to release your shoulders back down onto your mat, using the strength of your arms to find opening through your hip. Option here to take a few ankle circles through your left foot, starting to create space, release tension. On your next exhale, release your left foot down to the mat. Cross your right leg completely over your left for an eagle twist. Tee your arms out to the side. On an inhale, bring your hips a couple of inches to the right. Let your knees fall towards the left. You can gaze over your right shoulder. Option to close your eyes. Try to keep hugging your right shoulder down towards your mat. Feel the opening through the side of your neck. On your next inhale breath, bring your knees back through center, uncross your legs, and hug your knees in towards your chest. And then plant both feet on your mat, hip width apart. Reclined figure 4, second side, left ankle crosses above your right knee. Flex your left foot. Actively press your left knee away from your torso. Option to hold here, or lift up your right foot, interlacing your hands behind your thigh or your shin. Feel the deep opening through your left hip, the release of your shoulders. On your next exhale, release your right foot back down to your mat. Cross your left leg completely over your right. Bring your arms out to a T. On an inhale, bring your hips over to the left. As you exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Gaze is over your left shoulder. Peel your left shoulder down towards your mat. On your inhale breath, bring your knees back through center, uncross your legs, hug your knees in towards your chest. Begin rocking head to tail, forward and backwards. After about 3 or 4 rocks, cross your legs, meet in tabletop, wrists under shoulders, knees under hips. Untuck your toes, press the tops of your feet and your shins into the mat. Right away, turn your hands so that your fingertips are facing your knees, your palms facing down. Make sure that your middle fingers are pointed straight back. On your next breath in, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chest, your gaze. As you exhale, cat pose, round your spine, chin to chest. Inhale, cow pose, drop your belly, lift your chest. Exhale, cat pose, round your spine. Couple more rounds with your own breath. Keep pressing into your thumbs and pointer fingers to protect your wrists. On your next breath out, meet back in a neutral tabletop. Lift up one hand at a time, shake out your wrist. And then release your hand so that your fingertips are facing the front of the room. Stay for your inhale breath. Keep your hips stacked over your knees. Exhale, melting heart. Walk your fingertips forward. Release your forehead or chin to your mat. Try to find length through your collarbone, opening up through your shoulders. Can you keep your hips high and melt your heart low? On your inhale, walk your hands back under your shoulders, tabletop. Exhale, down dog, tuck your toes, send your hips high. Pedal out your feet, bending into one knee at a time. Shift your weight side to side or back and forth, finding movement in your first couple of breaths here. Once you come to stillness in your down dog, make sure your hands are shoulder width apart, your feet are hip width apart. Imagine that your belly button was reaching for your toes, and roll your shoulders away from your ears. On an inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Tall mountain, rise up, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center, release your palms by your sides, facing forward. Bring your feet hip width apart if they're not already. Feel yourself rooting down through your feet, the crown of your head reaching up. On an inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Ragdoll, grab onto opposite elbows. Let your head and your neck hang heavy. It can feel really nice to sway side to side to release your low back. I like to bend deeply into my knees, melt my belly on my thighs. Wherever you are, try to bring the weight into the balls of your feet. Stay for one more inhale breath. Release your hands to your mat as you exhale. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in. High plank as you breathe out. Plant your hands, step or hop back. Stack your heels over your toes. Take the bend out of your knees by energizing through your legs. Find one long line from your heels to your hips to your shoulders. Make sure your hands are directly underneath your shoulders. Stay for one more inhale breath. Exhale, lower all the way down to the mat. Setting up for cobra pose, untuck your toes. Bring your legs in one long line, your hands under your shoulders. On your breath in, lift up your heart, lift your gaze. Exhale, lower your forehead to the mat. Cobra pose as you inhale, root down through your hips. Exhale, release forehead to your mat. One more time, inhale, cobra, press into the tops of your feet, engage your legs. Exhale, release your forehead down. Tuck your toes, high plank as you inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale, send your hips high. Take a couple rounds of breath in movement or stillness. On your inhale, send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Flex into your right foot. Try to take the bend completely out of your lifted leg. As you try to level out your hips, notice if you try to bend into your standing leg, that can help you. Press equally into both hands. Stay for one more inhale breath. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Find a 90-degree bend in your front knee and try to take the bend completely out of your back leg. Is your back heel stacked over your toes? Can you take the rounding out of your spine? On your next inhale, high lunge, legs stay the same, arms sweep up. Stack your shoulders over your hips. Keep the deep bend in your front knee. Stay here for one more inhale breath. Turn to the left, pivoting to the back of your mat for low lunge as you exhale. Couple breaths to find that 90-degree bend in your front knee. Level out your hips by hugging your left hip back, your right hip forward. On your inhale, simple twist, right hand plants, left arm reaches high. Your twist starts at your tailbone, goes all the way through the crown of your head. Can you keep your hips square and let the twist be through your spine? Stay here for one more inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga, plant your hands, step your left foot back, lower half or all the way. Inhale is up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, down dog, hips high. One full round of breath in between sides. Inhale, left leg reaches high, three-legged dog. Flex into your lifted foot. Find length through that leg. And then play around with bending into your right knee to find level hips. Stay for one more breath in. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. What angle do you have in your front knee? Are you pressing equally into both of your hands? On your inhale, high lunge, peel your torso up. Energize through your fingertips, finding as much length in your side body as you can. Stay here for one more inhale breath. Turn to the right, low lunge, top of your mat as you exhale. Couple breaths. Find the bend in your right knee. Notice how stacking it over your ankle helps support you. On your inhale, simple twist, left hand plants, right arm reaches high. Notice where you're pressing the weight in your left hand. Can you keep it on your inner wrist to protect your outer wrist? Lift up through your right fingertips, gaze up on your inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Plant your hand, step your right foot back, lower through your flow. Your back bend is your inhale breath. Exhale, down dog, hips high. On your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Tall mountain, arms reach up, breath in. Hands to your heart as you breathe out. Inhale, tall mountain, Urdhva Hastasana, gaze up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, inhale, breath. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, plant your hands, step or hop back. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, up dog. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Inhale, right leg reaches high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. High lunge, breath in. Turn to the back of your mat, low lunge as you breathe out. Simple twist, left arm high, gaze up. Exhale, chaturanga, step back, lower through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog. Inhale, left leg reaches high. Exhale, low lunge. High lunge as your breath in, arms up. Turn to the top of your mat for low lunge as you breathe out. Simple twist, right arm high, inhale, breath. Exhale, vinyasa, plant your hands, step back. We'll meet back in down dog, one full round of breath. Going through that flow one more time. On your inhale, right leg reaches high. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. High lunge, breath in. Turn to the back of your mat, low lunge as you breathe out. Simple twist, find length through your wingspan. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog or cobra, inhale, breath. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips high. Left leg high, inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. High lunge, sweep up, inhale, turn to the top of your mat, low lunge, breath out. Inhale, simple twist, right arm high. Exhale, chaturanga. On your up dog, roll your shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, down dog, hips go back. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, forward fold. Tall mountain, inhale, rise and reach up. Hands to your heart as you exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, Urdhva Hastasana, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana, breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana, step or hop back. Urdhva Mukha Svanasana, upward facing dog. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to say something kind and affirming to yourself. Something that's going great in your practice. On your inhale, right leg reaches high, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, three-legged dog, extend. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Low crescent, drop your back knee, keep your toes tucked, reach your arms up. Lengthen your stance as needed so that you have a 90-degree bend in your front knee, while also feeling a stretch through the front of your left hip. Make sure your fingertips are energizing up towards the sky. Stay here for one more breath in. Flying high lunge as you breathe out. Tip your torso forward, sweep your arms by your sides, lift your back knee. Hug your belly button in towards your spine. Hug your pinkies in towards your center line. Can you stack your back heel over your toes? Feel your energy moving forward. On your inhale, high lunge, sweep your arms up. Notice if you can stack your shoulders directly over your hips, and then keep the deep bend in your front knee. Stay here for one more full round of breath. Stay for your inhale. Shiva squat as you exhale, left knee behind your right, hands to heart center. Keep your chest lifting, your shoulders rolling down your back. And then hug your heel towards your glute. Slide your left knee down your right calf. On your inhale, single leg mountain, left knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, eagle wrap, left leg over, left arm under. On an inhale, lift your elbows up to shoulder height. As you exhale, sink deeper into your eagle by bending into your knees. Can you hug everything in towards the center line? Your toes are pointed straight forward, your knees come back through center, your elbows through center. On your inhale, single leg mountain, left knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, standing splits, fold over your right leg, left leg goes high. In your splits, do your best to level out your hips. I like to bend deeply into my right knee so I can rest my belly on my thigh. Release your head and your neck, and for an optional balance challenge, wrap one or both hands around your right ankle. Stay here for one more breath in. Low lunge as you breathe out, plant your hands, step your left foot back. High plank is your inhale option to float your right foot. Exhale, chaturanga, 3 or 4-legged. Inhale is up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. One full round of breath in between sides. On your inhale, left leg high, 3-legged dog. Knee to nose, exhale, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Low crescent, drop your knee, keep your toes tucked, reach your arms high. How does the length of your stance feel in your body? Stay here for one more inhale breath. Flying high lunge, exhale, sweep your arms by your sides, tip your torso forward, lift your back knee. Is there a bend in your back leg, or can you keep it straight? Where is your front knee in relation to your ankle? On your inhale, high lunge, sweep your arms up, lift your torso. Keep the deep bend in your left knee as you hug your left hip back in line with your right. Stay here for one more full breath. Stay for your inhale. Shiva squat, exhale, right knee behind left, hands to your heart. Hug your right heel in towards your glute, slide your knee down your left calf. On your inhale, single leg mountain, right knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, eagle wrap, right leg over, right arm under. Inhale, lifts your elbows to shoulder height. Exhale, sink deeper into your posture. Hug everything in towards the center line. If you're having trouble balancing, squeeze your legs together, squeeze your arms together. On your inhale, single leg mountain, right knee lifts. Exhale, standing splits, hands to your mat, right leg up. fold over your left leg. Release your neck. Feel all of the balance and the strength that you have. Keep actively pressing your right leg high. Stay for one more breath in. Low lunge as you breathe out. Inhale, high plank, left leg meets your right. Option to float. Exhale, chaturanga, 3 or 4-legged. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog, hips high. On your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop top of your mat. Halfway lift, breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Tall mountain rise, inhale breath. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Right leg high, inhale breath. Exhale, knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Low crescent, back knee down, arms rise. Exhale, flying high lunge, lift your back knee. High lunge, arms sweep up as you inhale. Shiva squat, left knee behind right. Inhale, single leg mountain, left knee lifts. Exhale, eagle, left arm under, left leg over. Inhale to lift your elbows up to shoulder height. Exhale to sink deeper in your posture. Single leg mountain, inhale breath. Exhale, standing splits. Stay for your inhale. Low lunge on your breath out. High plank, right foot steps back, breath in. Chaturanga as you breathe out. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high, inhale breath. Knee to nose, shift forward. 3-legged dog, left leg up and back. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Low crescent, drop your back knee, toes stay tucked, arms up. Flying high lunge, arms reach back, lift your knee. High lunge, sweep your torso up towards the sky. Exhale, Shiva squat, right knee behind left. Single leg mountain, right knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, eagle, right arm under, right leg over. Inhale, elbows lift to shoulder height. Exhale, sink down. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, standing splits, right leg high. Level out your hips on your breath in. Low lunge as you breathe out. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, move through your flow. We'll meet back in down dog. On your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, travel to the top of your mat. Halfway lift on your inhale. Forward fold as you exhale. Tall mountain rise, breath in. Hands to your heart, release your palms by your sides, facing forward. Bring your feet hip width apart. Roll your shoulders down your back, close your eyes. Couple rounds of breath in stillness. On your inhale, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Take 3 rounds of breath in your down dog. On your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, long spine, breath in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Tall mountain, fingertips reach up. Hands to your heart, release your palms by your sides. Heel toe your feet to touch. Chair pose is your inhale breath. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at your hips. Halfway lift, flat back, breath in. Vinyasa as you breathe out. We'll meet back in down dog. Setting up for warrior one, right leg high, inhale breath. Exhale, step to your right thumb, lower your back foot. Warrior one, inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, chaturanga, option to float your right leg. Inhale for your back bend. Exhale, down dog. Left leg high, breath in. Step to your left thumb, lower your back foot. Warrior one is your inhale, reach up. Exhale, chaturanga, floating your left leg if you floated your right. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, down dog, 3 full breaths. Keep pressing into your inner wrist creases. Keep sending your hips up and back, taking the weight out of your shoulders. On your inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale, breath. Exhale, forward fold, heel toe your feet to touch. Chair pose, sit your hips low, reach your arms up. Stand all the way up, release your arms by your sides. Exhale. Inhale, tall mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift on your breath in. Vinyasa, we'll meet back in down dog. Once you're back in your dog, take an inhale breath. Exhale, child's pose. Bring your knees wide, big toes to touch. Release your forehead to your mat. Extend your arms long. Let everything slow down. Let go of everything that's come before this moment, everything that comes after. On your next breath in, walk your fingertips towards your knees. Come to sit on your heels, bring your knees in towards your center. Option here to tuck your toes to find opening through the bottoms of your feet. Make sure your little toes get tucked as well. I like to use my hands to make sure that they're included. We're going to take 4 rounds of dragon's breath. Every inhale, you'll breathe in through your nose. As you exhale, you'll stick out your tongue and make a dragon's face. On your inhale, take a big breath in through your nose. Open your mouth, exhale. Through your nose, breath in. Two more, inhale. Rest your palms on your lap. Close your eyes. Sitting for a moment, feel the sensations your breath has created. Flicker your eyes open on your breath in, reach your arms up overhead. Come to tabletop as you exhale. Take 3 rounds of cat-cow, bringing movement back into your body. After your 3rd breath, press up to down dog. That's where we'll meet. On your inhale, send your right leg high, three-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Start to bring the weight into your right foot, coming high on your back toes. On your next inhale, single leg mountain, left knee lifts into your chest, lift your arms. Exhale, figure four, left ankle crosses above your right knee, hands come to your heart. Roll your shoulders down your back, press each palm into the other, and then sit as low as you can in your right leg. Make sure to flex into your left foot. Continue to press your left knee down towards the mat to find more opening through your hip. Can you find a point to gaze at? Can you feel the balance in your right foot, rooting down through your tripod of your foot, your inner and outer toe ball mound, and the middle of your heel? On your inhale, single leg mountain, left knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, low lunge, step your left foot back. High lunge, breath in, sweep your arms up. Exhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down and tee your arms. Make sure that your hips and your torso are both facing the side. Your right knee is pointed straight forward, tracking over your second big toe. Equally press into both feet. Keep the deep bend in your front knee. On an inhale, reverse your warrior, right arm tips up and back. Exhale, extended side angle, right elbow above your right knee or right hand all the way to the mat. Your left arm can sweep up and over your head towards the front wall or the front of your space. Can you find a twist here, peeling open through your left shoulder? Keep the left outer foot peeling down. And if possible, find a deeper side body stretch by reaching your left arm up and over your head. Option here to find a half or full bind. Reach your left arm behind your back for the top of your right thigh. And then for the full bind, reach your right arm under. Continue to peel your left shoulder open. Gaze up towards the sky. Re-extend your arms. High pyramid, parallel your feet, reach your arms up. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Find a wide-legged down dog, walking your hands a couple inches to a foot in front of you. Melt your chest and heart down towards the earth. Take a couple breaths here. I like to bend into my knees to send my hips higher. Try to feel for the curve in your low back. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Find a halfway lift as you breathe in. Turn to the back of your mat for low lunge as you breathe out. Side plank, right hand is your base. Stack your left foot on top of your right. Reach your left arm high. Try and lift up your top leg. Stay for your breath in. Your exhale is chaturanga, option to keep your left foot floated. Once you're back in down dog, stay for a full round of breath. On your inhale, left leg reaches high, three-legged dog. Knee to nose, shift forward. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge, step between your hands. Start to bring the weight into your left foot. On an inhale, single leg mountain, right knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, figure four, right ankle crosses above your left knee, hands to your heart. Flex your right foot, try to level out your hips. Continue to press your right knee down towards your mat. How deeply can you sit into your left hip to open up through your right? On your inhale, single leg mountain, right knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, low lunge, plant your hands, step your right toes back. High lunge is your breath in. Exhale, warrior two, spin your back heel down, tee your arms. Bring your gaze over your left middle finger. Make sure your left knee is tracking over your second big toe. Keep peeling your right hip open. Stay for another exhale breath. On your inhale, reverse warrior, left arm tips up and back. Extended side angle, exhale, left elbow above left knee, right arm up and over. Try and gaze up towards the sky. Peel open through your right shoulder. Root down through your outer right foot. Option to bring this deeper by bringing your left hand down towards your mat. Reach your right arm up and over your head towards the front of your mat. Find length in your side body. You can find a half or full bind. Reach your right arm behind your back for the top of your left thigh. Keep looking up. Option to find your full bind. Peel your right shoulder open. Are you pressing equally into both of your feet? Re-extend your arms, gaze up. High pyramid, parallel your feet, lift your arms. Exhale, wide-legged fold, hinge at your hips. Just 2 rounds of breath this time, taking some organic movement. You can bend into one knee at a time, or just hang heavy. Bring your hands under your shoulders, find a halfway lift as you breathe in. Turn to the top of your mat for low lunge as you breathe out. Side plank, left hand is your base. Stack your right foot on top of your left, right arm reaches high. On an inhale, lift your right leg up off your left. Exhale, chaturanga, option to keep your right leg floating. Inhale is up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, down dog, hips high. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, breathing in. Forward fold as you breathe out. Tall mountain, inhale, rise up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, tall mountain, look up, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Chaturanga, breathing out. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. 3-legged dog, extend. Exhale, low lunge. Single leg mountain, left knee lifts, lift your arms. Exhale, figure 4, left ankle above right knee. Single leg mountain, inhale, breath. Exhale, low lunge, step your left toes back. High lunge, breath in. Exhale, warrior 2. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Extended side angle as you breathe out. Stay for 1 full round of breath. High pyramid, inhale. Exhale, wide-legged fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Turn to the back of your mat, low lunge as you exhale. Side plank, right hand is your base, float your left foot. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Left leg high, breath in. Knee to nose, breathing out. Inhale, 3-legged dog. Exhale, low lunge. Single leg mountain, right knee lifts. Inhale, breath. Exhale, figure 4. Inhale, single leg mountain. Exhale, low lunge, right toes step back. High lunge, lift your arms, breathe in. Warrior 2 as you breathe out. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Stay for your breath in. Stay for your breath out. High pyramid, inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, hands under shoulders, inhale. Turn to the top of your mat, low lunge, exhale. Side plank, left hand is your base, float your right foot. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, bend your knees, look forward, step or hop, top of your mat. Halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, forward fold. Tall mountain, arms reach up, breathe in. Hands to your heart as you breathe out. Inhale, tall mountain, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, Vinyasa. We'll meet in down dog, couple rounds of breath. On your inhale, send your right leg high. Exhale, half pigeon, right knee, right wrist, left leg long. Make sure your left toes are pointed straight behind you. Press your right shin actively into your mat throughout this entire side to protect your hip. Walk your hands back towards your hips to level them out. Option to stay up or to make your way into sleeping pigeon.
Those voices inside my head. What's in the sky? Oh, the stars will never see. And I will carry with me. Those kisses will never break.
On your next inhale, press your torso up off the mat. Make your way back to tabletop or down dog, taking a couple rounds of hip circles by lifting up your knee, moving it in one direction and then the other. When you're ready, take a scorpion dog, bend into your knees, stack your right hip over your left. Option here to flip your dog. Your right foot comes outside of your mat. Your right arm reaches up and over towards the front of your mat. Try and level out your heels so that they're in one straight line. On your inhale, three-legged dog, right leg high. Release your foot, down dog. Left leg high, breath in. Half pigeon as you breathe out. Left knee, left wrist, right leg long behind you. Press your left shin actively into your mat. Roll your shoulders down your back. Walk your hands towards your hips to level them out. Find any prop support that you need. And then as you're ready, find your version of the shape, taking as much depth as you need. On an inhale, press your torso up off your mat, tabletop or down dog, finding hip circles, letting go of that side. On your next exhale, find scorpion dog, bend into your left knee, stack your hips, Option to flip your dog. Left foot outside of your mat. Left arm reaches up and over towards the front of your mat. Send your hips up towards the sky. Level out your feet. On an inhale, come back to three-legged dog. Downward facing dog as you exhale. Stay for a breath in. Find child's pose as you breathe out. Knees wide, big toes touch, forehead releases. On your inhale, walk your hands back towards your knees, coming to sit on your heels. Bring your feet over to one side. Extend your legs long in front of you. Adjust yourself on your mat so that when you lay down, your head will have a place. On an inhale, reach your arms forward. As you exhale, lower down with control to your back. Right away, plant the soles of your feet on your mat, hip width apart, setting up for bridge pose. Make sure your heels are close enough to your sits bones that you can graze them with your fingertips. Plant your hands beside you, palms facing down. On your inhale, press into your feet, press into your palms, lift your hips up off of your mat. We'll be here for a few rounds of breath. Stay focused, stay present. Stay for one more inhale breath. Exhale, start to lower down from the top of your spine all the way to your tailbone. Bring your feet as wide as your mat. Windshield wiper your knees side to side. And hug your knees into your chest. Setting up for a supine twist. Keep your right knee hugged in, let your left leg go long. Hug your knee as close to your right armpit as you can. Keep your left hand on your knee. On an inhale, bring your hips to the right. As you exhale, let your knee fall over towards the left. Your right arm can come out to a T or a cactus. Gaze over your right shoulder. Actively press your shoulder down into the mat, especially if it's starting to lift up. Every inhale, feel your spine lengthening. Every exhale, try to twist a little deeper, never forcing. On an inhale, bring your knee back through center. Give it one more squeeze. As you exhale, swap your legs. Your left knee comes into your chest. Right leg goes long. See how close you can bring your knee to your armpit. Bring your right hand to the outside of your knee. On an inhale, bring your hips to the left. As you exhale, let your knee fall to the right. Left arm out to a T or cactus. Gaze over your left shoulder. Peeling your shoulder down towards the earth. On your inhale, bring your knee back through center. Give it a squeeze. Hug both knees into your chest. Take a happy baby. Reach inside of your legs for the outsides of your feet. Try to stack your ankles over your knees. You can extend one leg long at a time to get a stretch through the backs of your legs. On your inhale, find a full body stretch. Let your legs go long, point your toes, reach your arms up over your head. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, exhale and release. One more full body stretch. Inhale. Shavasana. As you exhale, bring your arms by your sides, your palms facing up. Bring as much space in between your feet as you can. Take the time here to make sure that you're comfortable. If you have a blanket, you can place it under your low back or your head. And as you experience these next few minutes in stillness, keep in mind that word, vulnerability. And just let it resonate in your body. Notice what that word brings up for you. And as thoughts come into your mind, acknowledge them. And then use your exhale to let them go. Begin to bring movement back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Over the next 5 breaths, make your way onto your right side, creating a pillow for your head with your right arm, gently bending into your knees, and resting for a moment in transition. On your next breath in, use the strength of your arms to press yourself up. Come to a comfortable seat at the top of your mat with your hands at heart center and your eyes closed. Root your sits bones down towards the earth. Feel your crown reach high. Press your palms together. Close our practice with a sweet sound of Om. Take an inhale through your nose. Om. Thank you so much for showing up to your mat today. The energy that you create through your movement and your breath makes an impact on the world around you. As you continue through the rest of your day, keep that word vulnerability close to your heart, noticing the ways that it wants to impact you today. The light in me honors the light in each one of you. Namaste.